So it says that a ship from point O starts at a bearing of 280 degree. So this is our point O, let's say, and 280 degree, bearing 280 degree. So we will draw a line there. This is the direction north, and when we say 280 degree, we will start from here going clockwise. We have to remember, we have to go clockwise 280 degrees. So this is 90, then 180, then 270, and then 10 more. So probably here, and it goes it goes at 280 degrees. So this is the 280 degree here, and another ship, so let's call this one A, and let's say this is here after 1 hour, because it says the after 1 hour we have a distance between two ships. So the other ship that starts from point O again and goes at a bearing of 160 degree. So 160 degree means this is 180, a little less, 20 degree less. So that's, let's say here, so let's say this is point B. So the first ship after 1 hour is at some place which is point A, and the second ship after 1 hour is at another point which is point B, and it is given that the distance between these two ships after 1 hour is 40 miles. So this one is 40 miles, this triangle, so that we have AB is 40 miles. The other information that we have is the speed of the first ship is, so the one that goes in the direction of A is twice as the speed of the second ship. So when the speed, let's say the speed of the second ship is x, so the speed of the x mile per hour, and speed of the first ship will be, since it's twice, it will be 2x mile per hour. And since the speed is this much, after 1 hour the first ship will be at x distance, at x miles from the starting point. So OA will be x, OA will be 2x, because this one has twice the speed, which is 2x. So, and the OB, the other ship's distance from point O, will be x. So we have all this information, and we have the angles. So the other angle we can find out is this angle, which is, I will draw the angle here, this much. This one will be, so this much is 20 degree, because this one up to here is 180 degree, and up to here this one is 160. So this is 20 degree here, and then here this much is 10 degree. So the full angle, this one, which is the angle AOB, angle AOB is 90 plus 20 degree plus 10 degree, which is 120 degree. So we need to find the speeds of both the ships. So basically we need to find x, and then we can find 2x. So what we will do, we will apply cosine rule, and we will apply. So basically this is, we know, 40 square. I may go back to black pen, and then 40 square, and then is equal to this arm, which is OA square, plus OB square. This is the cosine rule, minus 2 into OA into OB into cos of the angle in between, which is angle AOB, which is 120 degree. So this is the cosine rule. I could have written angle AOB here, because then I could have written the values later in the next one. So this one now becomes OA is 2x whole square plus OB is x square minus 2 into x into 2x, and then cos 120 degree, cos of 120 degree, and this is 40 square there. So 40 square remains 40 square. Let's do that. This is 4x square plus x square minus this is 4x square times minus half. So this is now becoming 5x square here, and then plus 2x square. This negative and this negative is becoming plus 2x square. Cos 120 degrees negative half. So this much. So this is 7x square, and then if we find x square, 7x square is 40 times 40. So x square is 40. Basically we just solve this equation, and So we get 15.12 miles per hour. That's the value of x, and so that's the speed of the ship that goes in the direction of B, and the other ship will be just twice of that, so 30.24 miles per hour. So this is the thing. So basically we get the definition of bearing here. Any point's bearing is whenever from bearing from point say O to point D, if it is said the bearing is, let's say, 190 degree. So this is point O and this is point B. So we first draw a line in the direction of north, which is upwards, and then we go in the clockwise direction. So 190 degree will be somewhere there, because this is 180. So that's the bearing. So yeah, this is point B and this was the starting point A, O.